Hey guys, Dr. Devendra out of this side. Welcome to Modern Health and Nutrition. Today we are talking about the pattern hair loss and one device which can be help to reverse your hair loss and baldness. So first is the what is the pattern hair loss is also known as the androgenic alopecia. It is a very common form of hair loss and affects both men and women. It is primarily hereditary and has the genetic basis. The exact cause of pattern hair loss are complex, not fully understood, but there are the several factors that contribute to its development. First is the genetics. The most significant factor is pattern hair loss. If you have family history of hair loss or baldness or thinning of hair, you are more likely to experience it yourself. Okay, next is the hormones, specifically androgen plays a crucial roles in pattern hair loss. Androgens such as the DST can affect hair follicle in individual with a genetic predisposition. DST can shrink hair follicles, leading to thinner and shorter hair growth. Third is the age. Obviously age is if you late adolescence and early adulthood progressively worsen over the time the pattern hair loss. Fourth is the hormonal changes. Hormonal changes related to pregnancy, menopause, or certain medical condition can be contribute to particular hair loss and affect the balance of androgens in body. Stress. While stress itself not directly affect the hair loss, but it can be already predisposed genetically hair loss, and stress can be increase the hair loss shedding. Now we are talking about one device which is very helpful for the reversing your hair loss. It is a particular science based device, and that is we are using the conventional and classic method of oiling and massage of your hair. The Growband is a unique device that essentially pushes upwards and massages the entire scalps at the same time. The pro version of the Growband uses the Growbox, which is a battery powered version that inflates and deflates the headset on programmable cycles, just like this video, leading to even better result than V1 of the Growband. The Growband works in three major ways. These mechanisms of action combine synergistically to create an incredible powerful hair growing effect on a scalp. Let's look at each of the mechanism individual now. First is the massaging the scalp. The Growband acts like a scalp massager, although with many advantage over manual scalp massages. Firstly, by pushing upward, it causes to the top of the scalp to be pinched and squeezed and pressed together. Okay, entire top scalp can get a very proper massage of the scalp. The second one is reduction in scalp tension. Growband Pro is designed to reduce your scalp tension. The Growband grips the perimeter of the scalp and literally raises it up carefully and gently, resulting in a temporary reduction in scalp tension. However, after repeated inflation and deflation cycle, the scalp tension is reduced long term and muscles become more relaxed and less chronically tensed. Third point is the pressure-induced vasodilation. Pressure-induced vasodilation, or PIV, is essentially a widening of the blood vessels in the scalp caused by the upward pressure of the Growband. This takes places very gently and only in the scalp layer. The result is an overall increase in blood flow through the dermis. A study was conducted on Growband user to measure this particular blood flow. Now we are talking about what is the major science behind this particular device and what is the major result factor. So we can see very clearly that minoxidil applied topically is a vasodilator, which means it widens the blood vessels and increase blood flow of the dermis. Now maybe I can guess what you're thinking. You thinking that your hair loss due to DST. DST hormone that is the widely recognized to be responsible for a male pattern baldness. The most popular hair loss treatment in this world is the finasteride, also known as the Propecia. These drugs can be artificially block DST hormone and which is converted by the testosterone, and it helps to regrowth a small amount of hair, but the long-term side effects are almost always related to the sexual problem or seriously scary. Anyway, back to DST. You might be thinking that the blood flow and the DST theories doesn't match up. Well, this is where it gets interesting, because blood flow is actually the best way to block DST naturally. Look at this chemical reaction below. Okay, first thing is that more blood flow that to scalp leads to the more oxygen in the scalp, and more oxygen in scalp leads to the testosterone being converted to the estradiol, a normal healthy hormone. But low oxygen due to low blood flow leads to the more testosterone being converted into the DST. So instead of devastating your hormonal system, risking severe long lasting sexual side effects and premature aging by using the pharmaceutical method for the hair loss, you can just go for this particular device. But how? It's the only way to reduce scalp tension and boost blood flow back to your scalp, and would the hair can be regrow by this hair device. Okay, so particular this device you can order by given link which is given into the my description box, and obviously you can find it is very beneficial for you. Okay, thank you so much guys. Jai Hind.